Or can we mix it, team and Dom?
Yeah, whatever, you know, whatever you want to do.
Okay. I gotta stretch my arms. Oh. I was trying to get on earlier on Xbox and it was being goofy. I was playing and then it was like, oh no, we're gonna update your stuff. And I'm like, dude, I already updated it. Why are you updating again? Dude, I already
Yeah,
updated
well,
it. So,
yesterday I couldn't get on to Call of Duty at all,
I can't even get into
but I could.
Warzone. I was trying to
Mm,
see the. I was trying to. Mm, I was trying to look at the. What's that thing called? What they did, them blowing up the. What you call it? In the game. I wanted to see the event, but I couldn't get in. It just kept saying Q, Q, Q. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. I fell asleep.
uh,
Then we got that one done. You get an emblem, and then you get. I got 5 out of 25 on that one.
yeah, I just like I said, I went to play yesterday, and I think they were working on the servers or something,
Another
and
1,000.
then
What the fuck? They definitely have no life.
that.
No offense, King. No offense, King. No offense. I'm gonna have to go buy a different headset. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I forgot. I found my dongle for mine. I forgot. I forgot! Do I want to use this one or this one? Let's run with this one. I was playing the earlier today after I got one of the updates done. I was playing the little arcade games. Like
Oh,
back
really?
on there, yeah, like the, it's kind of takes it back to the arcade, because it's Activision, of course, because they're the ones that did
Yeah.
the Ataris. And so it kind of reminds me of those games. And I was like, man, maybe I should get this for my dad because he likes the old Atari stuff.
Well, if any of the Activision games, I have seen the stand-up video games,
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm all for. Oh, damn
and
it.
I'm probably like your dad. I like the older stuff too.
Yeah, he's like the Galactica, and my mom
Yeah.
is the Pac-Man. But I blame my making sure I got everything correct on Mario Brothers.
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
got a
talking
lot of
about like the
brothers.
I'm talking about the like the challenges, not the challenges, but like the little treasures and stuff, and making sure I get the right scores, and I blame that on Mario Brothers.
Uh,
But it's okay because it's like my favorite anyway. Mario Brothers and Pac-Man are my addiction. Damn it. They're in the window by the shack. I don't know what you
I'm
want to call
down.
that. Oh, crap.
I did capture it, but now I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm going to go towards B. Oh, he's by the shack.
Oh
God,
shit.
they're still by the shack. What the
There's one
frickleberry?
camping in C.
Yeah, I've seen that. Got one. I don't know if there's another one in the building. Nope. I'm in C.
Me too.
Alright, I'm gonna go towards B now.
Yeah, I'm going the back way. Oh shit. Dude, why are you firing at me? Oh, I'm down. They're coming
Ah!
by the tower.
Yep. I got flashed then shot. But I'm coming back.
You know, oh damn, they're coming back from the fenced off area of the warehouse.
Yeah. He'll text me when he's ready to come back.
I got one coming through the fenced off area.
Pickles. The fence way.
Yeah, where the truck is. You just passed the area where he was coming out.
They're inside the hangar.
That's okay. I'm working my way around the backside. Got one coming out the door. The far left door.
The fuck did you go, ho?
Don't call me a hoe.
Not you. I wouldn't call you a hoe.
I know.
Damn it. That was
know.
kind of funny, though. That was kind of funny, though.
Okay, I'm in the hangar. I don't see nobody. Uh-oh. What's this?
They probably left. God
I
bless
destroyed their jammer.
Yeah. If I see him through the walls and stuff, I try to go to him.
The office in the hangar. Office in the hangar.
Oh, frickleberries. Okay, if you're coming out of the hangar, be careful because they're by the truck.
Damn. Yeah, there's one camping in... Wait a minute, Caddy. Stop.
Whoa!
Oh, you don't have to stop. You died.
No, I died.
That's what I just said. You died. Okay, see that last opening? Oh, you're dead again.
They're in that doorway, so be careful.
No, there's a guy camping in that little shack. He's laying down.
What? Where?
I'm gonna throw a grenade. He's that way, but he's in the doorway.
Oh, I thought
somebody got him.
I thought somebody just got him as I was dying.
Oh, he just got me.
He got you? Oh,
yeah.
Frickleberries. What the frickles? Oh my god. That's horrible.
Best Play. I don't want to watch Best Play.
The Fear's a good gun.
Somebody shot in his face. Oh.
Come count the objectives. I'm gonna go to A first.
Yep. Making my way that way now. Hey, what's up?
A is done. Oh.
Just to let you know, my character's watching your character's butt.
Oh shit. Oh, pickles!
I am sorry for that outburst. That's the infidel in me.
Ooh, dude, I almost shot a teammate. Sorry about you.
Sorry about you.
Oh, fuck. Alright, we have B. Sweet.
We have B.
Oh, they're bombing it.
I wish they'd bring Manuel back.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Losing A.
Oh, there's someone on B now.
Oh shit! Behind us!
Oh,
Behind us!
in that window. Oh shit! No, 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 no. Hold on.
Losing Bravo. Taking C. Enemy spy plane inbound. C locked down.
I captured C.
Securing Alpha. Losing C. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Losing A. We lost Charlie.
Oh my god. That's so good.
Losing B. Taking Charlie. Enemy took B. Enemy spy plane inbound. Securing Bravo.
Bad.
Bravo secured. Losing A. Securing C. Losing Bravo. We lost B.
I knew I did. Dang it. didn't even think about that. Oh. Jeez. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get. All right. Okay. Whew. Gave me a headache. Unable to join party. Alrighty. Sorry.
For what?
I had to run. My dog got out of the fence and my neighbor got her for me.
What kind of dog is it?
She is a mix. We're not 100% sure what she has, but she's brindle. My son found her, and the people that, because they went to go find, because she's microchipped to see if she was microchipped, and then they got the person's number, and they said, oh, we gave her away 6 months ago. And you don't have the person's information that you got her from. Okay. Well, whoever had her didn't even have a collar on her. We feel that the people that had her just didn't want her anymore because she's kind of hyper, but since we've had her, she's been doing good. She likes to give hugs. My daughter loves that and stuff. So I'm trying to teach her not to jump on people. So yeah, but
we're sometimes.
Yeah, the best ones to have. We're gonna take her and take her to obedience school and get her trained as a service dog for my daughter.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, so when she's in public and her anxiety gets high and it causes her to start to panic and stuff, so we thought it would be good for her because she's getting up there. She's 17 and I'm thinking of, her future as to if I'm not there with her. I keep her calm, but she needs something that will take that place when I'm not with her.
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Me? I am 44.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, I'm 50, so. Yeah, I raised 5 daughters by myself.
I raised my son and daughters by myself.
Yeah. I was in the Marine Corps, was coming up to my 15th year. I called home to tell the twins happy birthday. The wife, well, ex now, she says, I think it's time for you to come home, Sarge. So I came home, got out of the service, came home, and freaking, I was walking in the door, she's walking out the door, handing me divorce papers. I said, what about the kids? She goes, fuck the kids, and kept walking out the door.
Oh, wow.
So here I am, The only thing I learned how to do in the service was kill people and blow shit up.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing I learned. I was a recon Marine. So I'm going from that to raising 5 daughters, who 4 of them were starting that time of the month.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Not knowing anything about that shit. Now, I come from a large family. I'm the youngest out of 13 kids. 12 boys, 1 girl. My sister's the oldest.
Oh
Well,
wow.
my sister was living in Alaska, so I called my mom. My mom told me to call Debbie, one of my sister-in-laws. She lived, they lived the closest to me. So I called her. She ran over, jotted down a quick list, and said, "Hey, listen, this is what you need to go to the store and get for these girls." And so I went to the store, like, duh,
Yeah.
and I felt embarrassed asking for maxi pads and tampons, so I changed it around a little bit and said, "Hey, where's your manhole cover and plugs?" You know,
Oh.
and the old lady, she didn't understand at first, and I actually had to tell her, and I was embarrassed. I felt everybody in the whole store was watching me. You know,
Yeah.
and I explained it all to the lady. I was like, "I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to raise my daughters, and they're starting that time of the month." Oh. Lady, she's right there. She helped me pick all this shit. All I want to do is turn around and walk out of that aisle.
That's kind of funny. I mean, I've seen it in the movies, but I've never, I can remember when I was going through those classes in school, and I told my mom, I said, because my parents were divorced when it was about time for me to do this stuff, and I told Mom, I said, well, what do I do if I go to Dad's? I said, we need it now. I've got to be prepared and all this. And she says, Katrina, honey, you're still way too young. You've got at least another 2-3 years. No. They said it can happen any time. And so she went and got everything I needed, and I took it with me to my daddy's and everything. Of course, I didn't start for another 2-3 years, but at least I was prepared, and whatnot. And so my dad always taught me. He taught me before I got my driver's license. He says, you need to know this, 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 and this, and this to do with cars. I said, okay. He says, because you can't depend on a man. Said, I know I'm there for your mom, and I know that I, do what she needs to be, done and things like that, because they were back together at this time. And I said, okay, Dad, I get it, and I'm glad he did, because, I needed to know those things. And so when I became a single mom, and with him being the oldest, I didn't want him to feel embarrassed about the girls' stuff and things like this. And so I started him at an early age, teaching him those things. So now he's 23, and he'll go to the store when his girlfriend needs him. And he's not embarrassed by it. He knows it's, a way of life and, everything. And he just goes in and grabs them. And my daughter, she can go in and grab the condoms and not think anything bad about it and stuff, because I wanted them to not be ashamed of those things and just go. Oh, look who's back. Look who's done smoking his sig.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. Now I can go to the store and just grab the shit like it's nothing.
Yeah, because you're familiar with it now.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure my kids knew things on both sides of the track. and whatnot. Like, I teach them how to change their tires and everything, and
That's good.
yes, very much so. Now, Liberty, of course, I haven't taught her any of that yet. That one's going to be a tricky scenario, so I've got to do it. I got to do it a different way with her and try to teach her where she can remember the steps, because with her she doesn't retain a lot of things. She has to keep, she has to do it like months and months and years before it'll actually, for her to remember and stuff.
Damn, I know guys at work that are like that.
She's like that. She doesn't have a long-term memory. Not long-term, it's short-term. And whatever it is, it takes her a long time to remember things. So we have to be repetitive. So if I start teaching her now, I have to sit there and do it like every single day, routine for a year. So I would be sitting there and putting my tire on a jack and doing all that stuff every single day. I can't do that. There's no way. One, my back wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm going to talk to her brother, my son, and I'm going to have him come over and help me. Because she needs to know. She needs to know where the jack goes and all of that.
That's
Granted, she's probably not gonna drive until she's like 25 anyway, little turd. Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
Because I have a story for you. Alright. I have a story to tell to, it's relatable to whatever you're saying right now. Like, teaching your kids just the essentials in life, I guess.
Yeah, so then I get a twin story.
So, I grew up in Central America, right?
Right.
I didn't have no mom or dad. I had my mom until I was 12. She treated me like shit. I moved on. I never met my dad, right? So the first time I got a car, I tried to change the tire. I'm gonna go back to what you say. You have to know where the jack goes. Right?
Yeah, you do.
So I try to change the tire, dude. And then once I got in the car, to see where the fuck it was, dude, this fucking jack started bending. It almost fucking fell on me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so yeah, it's relatable to whatever you were saying. It's funny as hell because I tell people that story and I was like, dude, like it's important to have a mom and dad, even if your dad's not there as a family with your mom, being a family, he still has to be there just being a fucking dad.
Yeah,
and they're
well,
like, what do you mean? And I was like, and I tell them stories like that, and I was like, I grew up literally with the mom and the dad. I taught myself how to drive in stolen cars. Like the first time I stole a car, I crashed that bitch into a light pole. And then, I moved on, and then later on that night, I stole another car, and I taught myself how to drive like that. But that's funny you said that, though.
Yeah, you have to know where the jack. You have to know where a jack goes. I'm telling you. I mean, that's
Here's
just
one
like
for you.
Okay.
I'm the father of a set of twins, identical twins.
That's what's up.
Okay. They're my oldest pair, my oldest kids. Well, in high school, okay, wait a minute, let's step back. First of all, I always told them don't use their, what do you want to call it, their identical twin syndrome and swap places to go to classes that the other one don't like that you're good at.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's progress to high school.
Oh,
they were actually caught doing it in high school. Then when I talked to them about it, when they got home and informed me that they got, a 10-day suspension, that they had been doing it since 6th grade.
Oh my god.
Right? Okay. We go forward to them being in 11th grade, right? Time for them to get their driver's license. Well, Brittany and Brandy went on the same day. Brittany passed the first time, Brandy failed. 2 days later, Brittany went in Brandy's place, passed the driver's exam for her, and so that my other twin could get her driver's license too.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
I caught this, and they kind of narked on themselves over that one. They say, "Dad, look how her picture looks like my picture," And I'm looking at both licenses, and I'm saying, "Wait a minute, this is the same child, right?" Because Brandy's got a scar right in the middle of her forehead where Brittany took a Tonka dump truck and smacked her in the forehead with it when she was like 2 years old.
Oh, Lord.
Right, and in both pictures, I'm looking at the same scar. Because to tell you the truth, they're my daughters, they're my blood, but they're so identical. All the way down to height, hair, everything. Everything's identical.
Yeah.
And that's the only way I can tell them apart. Is that scar on her forehead.
That is crazy. I remember, so you're talking about not having a mom or dad, and if they, if the dad for just a moment comes in, whatever. So my son was 9 years old, and he decided, we were on our way to get ready for his football game. He was a football player, and Autumn was a cheerleader for his team. This child decided that he was going to bow up at me, like he was going to hit me. And I looked at him and I said, that would be the last mistake you ever make. You hit a female, and you especially hit me, you're done. And he got in the car, he was all mad and everything. We met his dad at the game. Autumn forgot some of her stuff, and so I hurried up, dropped her and Brandon off, and ran to the house to get what Autumn left behind. And his dad rode with me, and I told his dad, I said, you need to have a talk with Brandon because he bowed up at me like he was getting ready to hit me. Well, I hate to tell you this, but I think your brother would be better to talk to him because he looks up to you, because your brother's more of a father figure than I am. And I'm like, you're an asshole. That's your son. That's your son. He bowed up at me and told me to fuck off. That's your son. It's not my brother's son. That's your son. So therefore, you need to talk to your son. I said, but that's okay. I talked to my son, and I'm told my brother, and my brother had words with him and said, Brandon, you do not ever do that to a woman, especially your mama. Because I'm going to tell you right now, she brought you into this world. She'll take your ass out. She won't think twice about it.
Or hire somebody that can.
And he looked at Joseph and says, why would she take me out? I'm going to tell you right now, my mom told me the same thing. Which my mom does. I'm 44. She'll still, I brought you into this world. I'll take your fucking ass out. Play me again. Like, sorry, Mom. All right. Yes, ma'am. And I'll turn around and I'll walk away. Because I know my mama's not playing. And so, but Brandon knows now that is the worst mistake he could have ever done. And he never, ever, after that, he never, ever tried it again.
Man. See, I'm gonna bring something up, right? It might sound crazy the way you guys, on the other end. But, like I said, I grew up with a mom and a dad. And my mom had me in Central America, and she just fucking never met her until I was 12 years old, right?
Right.
I was 12, and then I was happy because, my mom wanted me to come to the United States, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm happy, whatever, I'm going to meet her for the first time. As soon as I met her, dude, she was really abusive, all because of my dad. I don't know whatever he did, never met him. And I'm talking about she used to fucking beat me, right? I'm not trying to fucking tell people my business, but I'm just trying to be relatable to you. So,